Soups of the Natural, Season 3 finale. No rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees.
Let's do it.
Carry on my wayward son.
There's a new leader rising. He doesn't like you very much.
I know about your feelings. The demon that holds it. He holds mine too.
She?
Her name's Lilith.
So this is Ruby, huh? She's a demon, Sam. They want us dead. We want them dead. Okay, Blake.
I take these finales so serious.
LLS had some pretty big plans for you, Sam. That you're special in that kind of way.
None of that stuff's not happening anymore. Black dogs are seeing hellhounds. Mine hit.
Hey, it's coming back.
There's no way of saving me from the pit, is there?
No.
I don't want to die. I don't want to go to hell.
I think Sam's gonna get taken to hell. Dean's gonna get taken to hell. And then Sam, season 4, is gonna start with him trying to get Dean out of hell.
Maybe.
I think they're gonna fail. It's my theory.
I think
You're gonna die. This is what you're gonna become.
Evil Dead.
That's an eerie shot. Hellhound! Hellhound!
Oh. This is a nightmare?
Was he able to see the Hellhound? John, was he able to see the Hellhound? John, John.
Ostensibly. But maybe he was just
No,
seeing
I don't
from
know what
both
that word
P's
means.
OV.
Ooh, that's creepy.
Dig up anything good?
No, nothing good.
Well, Bobby has, finally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Just 30 hours to go. Make it easy. What's Spanish for donkey shit? You say.
Nope, it's not. I could tell.
Wha-
That's John before he has his coffee.
That's right. Oh, also, apparently the last episode was 3 weeks till Dean's deadline.
Right name, right ritual. Nothing you can't solve. Get, I get down. Street.
Mm-hmm.
Dunque, interpretaciones es Fíjate, Rodrigo, Reyes. You want me again? Right. Let's go. Hold on. Post for that bed, That's problem. It's a problem. No, where do I begin?
We're gonna be late for the donkey show.
We're going off of Bella's intel. I mean, that's extreme when it comes out cooking, okay? Second, even if we could get to Lilith, we have no way to get her. And third, isn't this the same Lilith that wants your giant head on a pike? Should I continue? Can't you just bring it down?
Kripke written episode, huh?
And a manners director.
Because I gotta die doesn't mean you have to. Okay, well, either we go in smart or we don't go in at all. Okay, fine. If that's the case, I have the answer. You do? Yeah, a surefire way to confirm it's Lilith and a way to get us a bona fide demon-killing Vincent. Damn it, Sam, no. We are so past arguing. Dean, I am summoning Ruby. The hell you are. We have enough problems as it is. And we got no time and no choice either. I mean, she is the Miss Universe of lying skanks, okay? She told you that she could save me, huh? Lie. She seems to know everything about Lilith, but forgot to mention, oh, right, Lilith owes my soul. Okay, fine. She's a liar. She's still got that knife. For all we know, she works for Lilith. Give me another option, Dean. I mean, tell me what else. Sam's right. No, damn it.
Ooh.
You just accepted your fate,
No.
Dean.
We're not gonna make the same mistakes over again. You guys want to see me feel something else?
Interesting.
But you guys figure it out.
Yes.
Just go buy the cult off the black market for insane amounts of money.
It won't be any harm at least talking to Ruby, though.
Science. Ugh.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was it too. Hey Sam. What's tricks?
How do you get around so fast?
I got the Super Bowl jetpack.
Mhm.
So, you Paul,
Did you know?
getting a tiny bit more.
About Dean's deal? That Lilith holds the contract.
Yes, I did.
And what, you didn't think that was important?
You weren't ready.
For what?
If I told you, you two yahoos would have just charged out for her half cost, and most would have killed the meat from your food.
Mhm.
I agree.
I do too. Hmm.
I want to know.
You're right about one thing. You are ready. And now's the time too.
Mhm.
Well, it's Scarza. She's on shore leave. A little R&R.
The hell's that mean?
Trust me, you don't want to know. Didn't lose those hex bags I gave you?
Why is she circling him?
Good. She knows things that you're coming.
So you'll give us the money?
No.
But you just said...
You want to charge in with one little pig sticker? It's a waste of a true blue window. Like getting Hitler with that exploding briefcase. Forget it.
Okay.
I saw Valkyrie.
I know.
No, you don't. You told Dean you couldn't. You've been lying to me all along. So just give me your damn knife.
You're not the one that I've been lying to.
Oh, so you can save him.
No. But you can.
What?
Sam. You've got some God-given talent.
Mhm.
Well, not God-given, but you get the gist.
You know Satan.
All that psychic crap? It's gone ever since Yellow Eyes now.
Not gone. Dormant. Not just visions either. Why do you think Lilith is so scared of you?
She's scared of me.
If you wanted,
Mhm.
you could wipe her off the map without moving a muscle.
I don't believe you.
It's the truth.
And you decided to tell me this just now.
Demon. Manipulative is kind of the job description.
So is witty sarcasm.
And people just stating their species as a title like that.
Does Dean do that?
Not often, I don't think, but it's happened once or twice. But I feel like they both do it to each other.
So that's you, huh? Our slutty little Yoda.
Slutty? Where's that in the show?
Because I knew Sam wouldn't listen. She wanted to teach him anything. You understand me over my dead body.
Well, you're right about that.
Jeremy knew he'd give me the knife. And then you go crawl back into the slop you came from. And never bothered me and my brother again.
Your brother is carrying a bomb inside him. It would be stupid not to use it.
Sam, don't. Come on, man. When you blind, can't you see that this is a trick?
That's not
Damn.
You to give in to this whole demonic, psychic, whatever, okay?
Dean looks skinny and tired.
Haha.
Lilith's dead.
Marilyn Manson.
Why?
I told you why.
Oh, right. That's because you were human once. And you like kittens and long walks on the beach.
You know, I am so sick of proving myself to you. You want to save yourself? This is how, you dumb, spineless dick.
Ooh.
Ooh, dude. Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
this is not good. Oh.
The hell are you grinning at?
Missing something?
Ooh.
Was this the plan? Was this the plan?
It may have been the plan, or it may have been Dean's plan.
Like I said, I knew you'd come.
Dean.
You're just gonna leave me here?
Let's go, Sam.
Oh. Oh, you're just too stupid to live, is that it? Then fine. You deserve hell. And I wish I could be there, Dean. I wish I could smell the flesh sizzle off your bones. I wish I could be there to hear you scream!
I wish you'd shut your pie hole, but we don't always get what we want.
Oh, I do not agree with this decision making.
Yeah. This is nerve-wracking.
What you gonna let me be right down there?
What's your idea?
Dean, what if Ruby's right? What if I can't take out Lilith? Don't look at me like that.
What are you gonna give it a Carrie stare and the look goes poof?
I don't know what Ruby meant. Well, maybe we should just go ask her.
Sam, you wanted the knife, I got you the knife.
Hey, just listen to me for a second. Last time, Lilith snapped her fingers and put 30 demons on our ass, and all we got's one little knife. I mean, like you said, we go in smart or we don't go in at all.
Well, this ain't smart.
We got one shot at this, Dean, just one. So if there's a surefire way, then maybe we should just talk about it.
Sam, we're not gonna make the same mistake all over again.
You said that, but what does that even mean?
Don't you see a pattern here? Dad's deal, my deal, now this. I mean, every time one of us is up the creek, the other is begging to sell their soul. That's all this is, man. Ruby's just jerking your chain down the road. You know what it's paid with and you know where it's going.
What are you afraid's gonna happen? This is me, I can handle it. And if it'll save you,
Risk it.
because you're my brother.
That's what the whole show's about.
Because you did the same thing for me.
I know. That took that. All I'm saying. Sam, all I'm saying is that you're my only
wish they weren't gay. I mean, I wish they weren't brothers so they could be gay.
I know, right? It makes such a great couple.
But we go after Lilith our way, the way Dad taught us to. We go
Saving people, hunting things.
around swinging.
It's a principle thing.
I don't agree.
I think it's only 15 minutes in the episode.
So Indiana, huh? Lilith is on shore leave. Yes. Tell me something. The hell's the demon booth, son?
Oh.
Pat, how's that granddaughter of yours?
Homesick, poor thing. Darn bug was going around.
Oh, that's too bad. Will you give her a big old hug from me and Judy?
You bet. Take her easy, Tom. You too, Pat.
God, these are old fuckers here. Save me. Help us. I was close. I was close.
Oh, she knows about it.
Where is she?
Upstairs. Playing with friends.
We just sit here. We're dead. Here he is. Her or us?
It's my baby girl.
She's coming.
What are you guys talking
Oh my god.
Just how much we love you.
What happened to your dress?
Oh, Freckles was mean to me.
That's nice, dear.
Daddy, will you push me on the swing?
Well, sure, honey. But don't you want to change first? I mean, you don't want the neighbors to see all that blood.
Oh, you're so smart. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Hey, sweetie.
That's not Lilith, though, right?
No.
Maybe after a while, I think maybe you could. Let's go.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't you want to be here? Don't you love me?
Sure I do.
We all do, honey. We all love you so much.
Don't be mean to me, Daddy. Like Freckles buttered me, that mean old babysitter.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's okay, silly. Now go and play.
Ugh.
You need to break Ruby out to jumpstart the car.
Where do you think you're going?
Huh?
Got the knife. And you intend to use it without me. Do I look like a ditchable prom date to you? Bobby, of course not. This is about me. It's Sam. This isn't your fight tonight. No, it isn't. Family don't end with blood. Besides, you need me. You're playing wounded. Tell me, how many hallucinations have you had so far? How'd you know? Because that's what happens when you got hellhounds on your butt. And because I'm smart.
Bobby's confident this episode.
I'll follow. Don't be stopping to pee every 10 minutes either.
What is that about? When you go to hell, do you have to pee a lot?
Yeah, I guess so. Hell is a diuretic.
Yeah.
This doesn't go the way we want. I want you to know.
No. You're not gonna bust out the Misty goodbye speech, okay? And if
Maybe you should be driving, Sam.
Yeah.
Considering the hallucination problem.
Bon Jovi rocks on occasion.
Ha!
And I walk these streets with number 6 string on my back. Pack the keys, come on. 'Cause I might not make it back. I've been everywhere. Oh yeah. And I'm standing. I seen a million faces, and I rock them all. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on the steel.
Horse I ride, and I want it, dead or alive. Eh? Oh, Dino. One tail light.
Nipple chills.
Sam's tail light.
Who's this fucker?
He's a
Ah.
cop who's gonna write them a ticket. I really hope it's not, what's his name's buddy?
Hey, the busted tail light came in handy.
Mm-hmm. Please don't be the guy who Sterling K. Brown was with. It kind of looked like him, but didn't he die?
He did die.
Oh, okay.
Sterling K. Brown killed him.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, officer, license and registration, please. Do you realize you have a taillight out, Mr. Hagar?
Ha!
Yes. Yes, sir. You know, I've been meaning to take care of that. As a matter of fact.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh,
good
instincts!
Oh, dog. Damn.
What the hell happened?
Dean just killed a demon. How'd you know? I just knew. I can see its face. Its real face under that one.
Ugh. Oh, Dean.
So what, now you're seeing demons?
Seen all kinds of things lately. Nothing like this. Actually, it's not all that crazy. How is it not that crazy?
Well, you got just over 5 hours to go. You're piercing the veil, Dean. Glimpsing the B-side.
Mm-hmm.
Little less new agey, please. You're almost hell's bitch. You can see hell's other bitches.
Thank you.
Oh, actually coming pretty good.
I'm glad my demon soul's good for something.
Damn right it is. Lilith's probably got demons stashed all over town. We can't let them sound the alarm. If she knows we're here, we're dead before we start.
Well, this is a terrific plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Can we go, please?
That old guy looks familiar.
Birthday, sweetie.
Happy birthday.
Yay, it's my birthday every day.
Could be a lot worse.
Mm.
But one of them has to go to work.
Okay. Good.
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something?
Sure, Johnny Bean, anything.
Why'd you try to come to Mr. Webber for help?
I don't know what you mean.
The big fat liar.
I'm sorry. It was a mistake.
Did you two know about this?
Ugh.
No.
Ugh. Bad liar.
No.
Good liar. Truth teller.
Grandpa, you don't love me?
I do. I love you.
No, you don't. You're lying again. You're just a mean old man.
Oh,
This little girl is so good.
I know.
I don't think I love you anymore.
Ah!
Nobody scream, okay? Screaming makes me mad. Mommy, can I have ice cream with mine?
I want a little girl just like her. She's a fucking ugly little girl. Why they cast her?
Get some braces on those teeth, jeez.
Go get a mailman on the clock at 9 p.m. Mr. Rogers over there. He is? Yes. Okay, fine. We ninja past those guys, sneak in. And what? Give a Colombian necktie to a 10-year-old girl? Come on. Look, Dean, I know it's awful. You think? This isn't just about saving you, Dean. This is about saving everybody. She's gotta be stopped.
She's bad news, yeah.
Damn it.
Mommy. I've read it 26 times. Again. Once upon a time,
It's the real torture.
Yeah.
Rereading a story.
beautiful princess lived. But the town was plagued with an evil dragon.
She's gonna beg for death.
Demanded the blood of the children.
Who?
And the princess was doomed to be sacrificed to the dark and terrible dragon.
Human things. Human things. Human things.
Thank God.
It's okay. Creator Aquae. Nomine Dei. Patris Omnipotentes.
That's a good idea.
What does he do?
Basically, like, holy watering up the neighborhood's water supply, I think, or at least, hopefully, the water that goes into the house.
Oh, Sam, something. You feeling something in you?
I'd like my knife back, please. Or your neck snaps like a chicken bone.
How did she get out of this?
Take it easy.
He doesn't have it. Take it easy.
Where the hell did you get out?
She don't know about me could fill a book.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I just I could see before, but you were one ugly broad.
Sam,
Huh?
it's already over. I gave you a way to safety and you shot me down. Now it's too late. He's dead. And I'm not gonna let you die too.
Try and stop me, and I'll kill you, bitch.
Hit me with your
Guys, hey,
Why do you call her bitch?
I don't know.
cat fight later.
Yeah.
So much for the element of surprise. Run.
Oh no. Damn. A lot of these people are fully dressed this hour.
Turn on the sprinklers. Yeah. That's cool.
Those were here.
Is Lilith just like transported into other bodies or something?
Well, yeah, the demons can do that. They can do that black smoke thing.
Where are you now? Okay. Now hold my hand. I'm gonna talk nice and quiet, okay? Sir, where's your daughter? It's not her anymore. Where is she? Upstairs. In her bed. Okay, listen to me. You should go downstairs, the basement. Put line of salt at the door behind you. You understand me? My wife is without you, right? No.
Oh.
Regular people.
Don't have time to explain this shit. Anytime we cut away from Dean now, I'm nervous.
Kill the mom first. Shut up. Don't talk.
Oh. Mm. Mm. Mm.
It's not her. It's not the girl anymore.
Good thing Dean can see demons. I still think he should have killed the little girl.
I mean, she's committed a lot of crimes now.
Your daughter stay in the basement.
Well, Nancy, I told you so.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Could you get past the sprinklers?
Her pay grade, she ain't sweating the holy water.
Okay, you with her. What do I have to do?
What do you mean?
To save Dean. What do you need me to do? The hell do you think you're doing? Just shut up for a second. Ruby.
You had your chance. You can't just flip a switch. We need the time.
There's gotta be something. There's gotta be some way. Whatever it is, I'll do it. Don't, Dean! I'm not gonna let you go to hell! Dean. Yes, you are! Yes, you are. I'm sorry. I mean, this is all my fault. I know that. What you're doing is gonna save me. He's only gonna kill you. What am I supposed to do? Keep fighting. Take care of my weakness. So remember what Dad taught you. Okay? And remember what I taught you.
Oh no. Oh, he's definitely going to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Dean. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy.
Here they come.
Hellhound. Where? There.
Oh.
Give me the knife. Maybe I can fight it off.
What?
Come on! That dust won't last forever.
Wait!
You wanna die?
So that's a Ruby.
I knew it! I knew it!
Oh no!
No.
No.
I knew it.
How long you been in her?
Not long. But I like it. It's so grown up and pretty.
Ooh.
Where's Ruby?
She was a very bad girl. So I sent her far, far away.
Yeah, I should have said that before. But you all look alike to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sam, I've wanted to meet you for a very long time.
Ooh.
plan, huh? Drag me to hell, kill Sam, and then what? Become queen bitch?
I don't have to answer to Puppy Chow.
Oh no.
Sick'em boy.
Oh. Ah.
Oh God. Holy fuck.
Ooh. Oh. What a shot. Huh.
Back. I said back.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Oh God, oh no. Ooh.
Oh, how
Ew, gross,
hellraisery.
gross. Cool.
Cool.
No, don't want to see thumbnail for
Nothing-
next episode.
Nothing at all. That guy, like somebody who
Yeah.
designs these has to.
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
I didn't see it.
But I have in the past.
Told you. Told you. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen that way.
Yep.
Gosh, I know everything. I'm so right about
You're the
everything.
smartest.
I'm so right. This was good. This was a damn good finale episode.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for Dean to come back in the next episode.
I know. I can't wait for them to find some kind of way we hadn't thought of to bring him back from hell.
I mean, but the immediate situation is something I love. I love characters who are battling against all emotional and physical odds, no matter how weary their mind and body are. Those are like my favorite. I love watching those and Paranoia performances.
Mm-hmm.
So watching Dean, literally as his episode just keeps going and the life is like withering away within him, this like stark demeanor, this lack of hope, desperation. But he's like, at the beginning of the episode, it just seems like he's just given up. He's like, he's gonna fight because he has to, but it seems like he's given up. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And I love watching that progression and watching what this situation brings out of the characters with Sam, Dean, like Sam's, like the idea of not repeating any of the same mistakes and being aware that this is what we do. Every time someone's life is in danger, we just offer up one of our lives. It's true, you know, and it is repetitive, especially for a writing format. You know?
Yeah.
So smart to do. And then, you know, it's like the this episode just seemed like they would lose.
Yeah, I had to think that it wouldn't. I feel like that's the cliffhanger is sort of If
Yeah.
you just full out the plan doesn't work, and they should have. I think that's the smart thing. Is it's not just that it doesn't work. It seems like there are a lot of gray little moments where you're like, oh, if they just listen to Ruby, like I get where Dean's coming from. He's had enough of demons and supernatural shit as like ways of getting out of these situations, but. I gotta imagine that a big arc for season 4 will be Sam dealing with whatever power, bringing back his latent psychic power for their side or something like that.
So is Ruby dead now?
I think I don't know. I
mean,
feel like the idea is that we don't ever see Ruby die specifically, so I feel like her demon cloud form could come back in somebody else's body because there's like a switcheroo. We never see where Ruby starts being Lilith,
So, but that was still Lilith at the end.
Yeah. I feel like that was...
She lost her power or something?
I think she was trying to mess with him, and then, when he doesn't buy it, she just leaves the body, because she's like, well, he's going to stab it. He's... Clearly this ruse isn't going to work, because she's still in the body,
Oh, I thought Lilith had some type of power, that she could use over him.
Well, she did, but, I don't know. I don't know what the deal was at that point. Maybe it's like she can only do that big white flash thing so many times in a moment or whatever, but...
Yeah.
But either, I don't know, that's kind of how I took that, was she was either in there still, I don't know, or just messing with him or something.
But yeah, either way, I still really like the way this episode went down because of they didn't go overblown with anything. It still felt
fraught.
It still felt very contained.
Well, yeah, it was just in the moment of like, well, we have one destination. We know that when we get there, the show is going to be the ultimate showdown.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to sit here with the... I love that this episode is all about them just trying to come up with a plan and kind of doing the best they can against the clock. Yeah, it's like the best they have is a destination and the knife.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, just those points of no return where you wonder, like I like an episode like this that just makes you wonder back and go, man, if they had just talked about it, like Sam has a good point. We even just talking about it, we didn't do, And yeah.
I thought it was scary.
It was tense. It was like fraught and scary and paranoid and sad and tense,
Yeah.
And it didn't have to do a whole lot of action-y stuff either to achieve that, because you have the whole thing with the family, which is just so fucked up because it's slow torture. It's so creepy and icky. And then, you get to the very end, and then you have your gore gag with the hellhounds. And I love the way they realize the hellhounds here, with just that icky POV, that grainy POV shot, and then just the disembodied mauling. And their vision of hell, too, I thought was neat. I've never really seen... it looked inspired by Clive Barker, for sure. But yeah, just this idea that it's just a million people strung up as links in a chain of despair.
Together.
Yeah, it was really like that makes me wonder what that whole thing of this is what you have to look forward to, coming back as an evil demon. But it looks like he's pretty clearly in torture mode there. So I'm like, do they release you from the chains at some point and then make you a demon who gets to go fuck with people?
I hate those kind of chained up things where it's like the chains were like hooked into his skin.
Yeah,
that's so gross.
It's like
so
Saw 3.
Yeah, it's so disturbing. Ugh.
Yeah,
one wrong pull. Oh my god.
And Bobby, he didn't get to do much really, but it was nice to have that kind of. It really felt like, you felt their bond all together. I felt like a really strong sense of like the three family members of this moment. Desperately trying,
within the actual family at this suburban home, I thought the little girl was great. She had this like very straightforward delivery.
Yeah.
Like just very matter of fact, fast.
Yeah, it didn't feel like let's get a kid to play a demon. It was just like, here's what I don't like, and here's what I do.
Yeah, it was so straightforward, and I thought that little girl was awesome in the role. And I thought the mom was great. I didn't really like the dad. I thought the dad was a little too fake. The dad not fake. Dad was just playing it up so much.
Yeah.
Whereas the mom brought like a real sense of.
The mom was the only one who was like, we gotta keep our fucking cool about this. Whereas the dad and the grandpa kept seeing like, they were constantly flirting with the line of getting us all killed.
Well, the dad was just so obvious.
Yeah.
The dad just really
He's a
played
terrible
up,
liar
yeah,
and, like...
just played up the fear that I got no sense of fatherhood from the guy at all.
Yeah,
you know,
like the conflict, yeah.
Yeah, there's none of that conflict there.
That's fair, yeah.
I thought it was great of when Sam was about to kill her too, the little girl, because the mom's saying do it. It just seems like, okay, she's gonna wake up. He's obviously not gonna win. But the fact that Sam almost murdered just some random innocent little girl, and him having a conflict about it too, of
what if I'm wrong?
Yeah, I thought that was great.
You know,
and that nugget of Dean being able to see the demons physically, I thought was awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I hope he can still have a little bit of that power, because that really came in handy for this episode.
Well, yeah, maybe coming back from hell in season 4, ostensibly, you know, once you're down there, maybe you can't unsee certain things. So now you know what demons look like, and, you know, you can see. Maybe he'll always have that, you know, you seeing through the veil ability.
True.
And maybe then, you know, Sam, he can have his supernatural thing, and then he won't be so bummed when Sam develops his supernatural thing. And there you go.
I appreciate just how immediate this episode was. This could have been something that was all about rituals and big blown up visual effects and stuff, but they didn't resort to that. And they shot this in the first half of this was like the most handheld I've ever seen this show.
And you had those shots too where it was just like up in people's faces. He's like really striking. And that first shot of Dean, that's just him in this like weird looking down shot that's like held for so long. Yeah, it's very much in the emotions, and I liked. Yeah, it's like, especially with the writer's strike, you would think that, oh, maybe they're gonna try and cram a bunch of stuff into the end of the season here, but no, it just, this felt as like kind of lumpy as the last 3 have felt in context of the overall season. This felt like the right place it was kind of supposed to come and find its ending. You know,
how did? I think their justification for Ruby is kind of cheap, though. Which is my one criticism I'll have. How do you travel so fast? I have my jet. How'd you get out of the circle? You could write a book about things I could do.
the how do you travel so fast one, I was a little bit like, huh? And then, but the circle, because we've seen that before from other high like power demons, I'm like, okay, I'll buy that. maybe she's...
But she was she was clearly trapped there, you know.
At the time, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like Supernatural tends to address these things in a way where... It's like, I wonder with Lilith, she does that whole big white beam thing, and maybe she's got to recharge. Like, I feel like the supernatural things aren't just, like, unlimited all the time. And so, I don't know if maybe, after a while of being there, she was able to find a way to get out somehow. But I bought that. More so, maybe, than I bought, like, she can just randomly appear, like, at any time. Because if she is bound to that physical body, then you're, you know...
True.
But, I don't know. I'm sure somebody will explain it to us in the comments.
Somebody who's read a whole book on the lore of Supernatural will be able to break this down for us.
Enlighten us.
No, I hope that's not the end of Katie Cassidy.
I hope not.
It would make sense timeline-wise, though, because Arrow has been around for 10 years. They're going in their 4th season, and there's 10 more years. Yeah, so because she does become a series regular on Arrow for the same network. I don't know, maybe.
I never know. I mean, maybe she just shoots Arrow in the afternoon, goes shoot Supernatural at night.
Well, she's just a reoccurring here. She's not a series regular, so
she could pop up once every several episodes.
But
I hope she doesn't just disappear now, because especially as a foil, and for as much as we debate on whether or not we should trust her in this episode especially, I think it would be cool to have her back again when it's clear, like, oh yeah, maybe we should have taken some of your advice.
I respect the show for ending this season this way.
Yeah.
It's like, despite anything that's undercut by the fact that we know the show lasts forever, I respect it for ending this way, because I can imagine being in an audience perspective of tuning into this show weekly before there were streaming services and stuff. And then there's so much hinting at the stakes that Dean will die, even from the trickster, and Sam spending 6 months on his own. All these things that were leading to this, it's cool that they honored it and like, no, we're gonna send him to hell.
And they
Yeah.
and for I don't know how they'll wriggle out of it, and the other shows have done this type of thing before, but I feel like it does lend some credence and some actual weight to things like these contracts, where it doesn't just become, oh, we can find an easy way out of it.
Yeah.
It seems like however they go about alleviating this problem will be very difficult, and with all the time you have to wait, and also I've heard it said that the first few seasons didn't get the best ratings, so also this, I feel like, I don't know when the announcement would have been that they had gotten renewed, but there's a possibility that this could have felt like the end of the show for some people until that.
Well, yeah, I mean, this show went to like a different network eventually, right? It wasn't on the CW, it went somewhere else. I forget where.
Did it?
Yeah, it's not like it's hopped around.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's good to know.
I believe so.
Like Buffy.
Yeah,
Buffy did that
because
too.
the fan base for this show exponentially grew many years later,
Okay.
and it was like a big debut, and then it kind of dwindled down, and it became like
Got
enormous.
that grew up from the cult again.
Yeah, it became
Yeah.
enormous. All right, well, guys, we'll see you next week for Supernatural season 4 premiere. Can't wait.
Exciting.
Stick around. We are building to a way where we can have another editor, so we can cover this twice a week.
Peace.
Peace.